Hello. It's been a minute. I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how long it's been. But my whole thing is I'm trying so hard not to force things. When I force them, it kind of makes me dread it. Not dread. I don't feel like I dread this. I just feel like, okay, usually I would come on here and talk. But I decided, okay, I'm going to start implementing some of the things that I do within this. And, edit and all this extra shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I do love to edit because I love, like, I don't know, it's very intricate for me. It's certain tedious things that I like to do and then that I don't like to do. So when it comes to editing, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's like, okay. Especially if it's like real repetitive. Like on one specific video, I could do it. Okay, I could do it. But video after video after video, I don't know. I don't know about all of that. But I think that's what really stopped me from making videos. So I think I'm gonna just shuffle it up. It don't all have to be edited content or whatever. If I feel like posting, I'm gonna post. If I want to do something creative, I'm gonna do something creative, and that's just that. I'm gonna just allow it to be, not really force anything. But yeah, it's like 3 o'clock, going on 4. I typically wake up around this time so that I could go sit outside. And usually when I'm sitting outside, I have my best thoughts, my best conclusions or epiphanies, whatever you want to call it. And I've been thinking like, damn, I haven't even made a video in a minute. So because I haven't made a video, like, I don't know, but every time I'm sitting outside, like, I literally have the best things to say. I'm not sitting outside right now, and that's just because it's dark and lighting purposes. I'm sitting inside, but yeah, it's just a matter of me having like the best things to come up with, the best things to say, or the best conclusions to gather about situations or just life, period. And one of the things that I realized was, what the fuck was, because I wrote it down. I've been having to write a lot of shit down lately. Like, my thoughts been a little foggy. But it was damn, where the fuck is my notebook at? Oh, here it goes. Talking about the pressure to make impressions or to force impressions. And when I said that, I was basically talking about, like how a situation to happen, and if there's a Christian around, they're going to bring up Jesus. They're going to throw some Jesus in there. I feel like I was kind of not making that my personality. I'm not a Christian, by the way. I mean, like, I'm more so spiritual. So I feel like I'm at a stage now of learning how to implement everything, but not making anything my everything. I hope that made sense. I'm trying not to. I'm. I'm not gonna say I'm trying to be versatile. I'm just versatile, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm actually being versatile in the ways that I know I'm versatile, opposed to just simply leaning to one thing and just trying to preach so hard about that one thing. So me being spiritual, of course I was learning a lot about it, but I also feel like I was always trying to slide something like in a conversation in about it, like we don't have to always talk about that. And I guess I wasn't really catching on to the fact that when I be around my friends, like, they make a joke about me doing some shit like that. I wasn't catching on then, but eventually I was like, that's kind of like the same shit of like a Christian trying to force feed you some information about Jesus. Like, that's quite literally the same shit. And it wasn't even a matter of me trying to just make it seem like I want everybody to be on the path that I'm on, because the thing is, I actually understand that not everything works for everybody. Like, all Christians are not weird. You know, all Christians are not, you know, and because I understand it, because I know that, I understand that some people are actually very firm within their belief of Christianity. So I respect that. I've seen different type of well-rounded, mentally well-rounded people with different beliefs. So because of that, I understand like different things work for different people. It's just, I guess, how you handle or how you digest certain information that's going to make the impact on your life. Girl, I don't know. But I have to understand, because of that, you also can't just be throwing all of this shit in people's face. Like, you have to be very, what's the word? Mindful, I guess, or cognizant of what it is that you're constantly resulting to. Especially when you're around other people. And something that I'm paying attention to is when I get around people, like, there's certain things that I want to keep for myself. So I don't know. I was also thinking, like, if when I start back being around people, like, I have to try and decipher what's going to be for me and what I'm going to allow other people to be able to share with me. And when I say that, I mean, for the sake, I keep looking around, because this is my life. Like, this is what the fuck I do. This is me. This is me. Everything that is revolving around this area, this is sacred to me. So my whole thing is, I have to learn what's going to remain sacred for me and what I'm willing to share, what I'm willing to allow other people to, I guess, view or take part of when it comes to me sharing my space again. And girl, it's crazy because I think I'm in that period of being willing to be a little bit more open with people again. It's just the fact that I don't know what it is that I'm willing to share. So right now, everything is on lockdown. Like, right now, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to share that, because, like, that's me. Like, that's something that's really near and dear to my heart. I don't know if I want, them to have a little dibble and dabble in it. Like, yeah. And I realized that when I first started being like, when I first began learning to be in my own area again, like, I realized I can't just go outside with everybody. I can't just walk around in nature with everybody, because, I had an experience while I'm walking around in nature with somebody, and I just didn't like the feeling. I'm like, I never feel like this when I'm outside. So I know now that I can't just be outside with everybody. Like, there has to come a point where, I don't know. I feel like if I can't walk outside in nature with you, do I need to hang out with you? That's my whole thing. Like, if I can't take a little stroll in the park with you, girl, I don't know if we should be hanging out. That's my whole thing. Because what the fuck else we gonna do? Like, that's like the purest shit to me. Like, just walking in nature. And it's so easy to read people, not intentions. It's so easy to read people energy in nature. Like, how you act around just the simple idea of being outside. How the fuck do you act? Like, that shit, I be paying attention to shit like that. But yeah, no, I've just been trying to figure out what I'm going to be okay with doing around other people. And another thing is, I really let go of my idea of being like codependent. So ever since then, like, I've been so big on, I love my space. I need my space. I need my space. I love my space. I want my space. Like, if it's not Kaylin-fied, I don't know. 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 I just don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just a matter of that. So I don't know where the hell I was going in this video. I really don't. But that's the reality of it. I'm still really trying to think and see, what is it that I would be willing to share with other people, that it doesn't have to be as sacred. You know, I feel like I've done a lot of shit that it's just become so fucking sacred for me. As little as just sleeping in my fucking bed. Literally, like, girl, I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm about to continue with the rest of my morning routine. Thank you for listening, watching, if you did, if you got to this point. God bless you. But yeah, that's that. I love you. Goodbye.